Welcome back, sports gamers, to part 2 of our top 10 beginner tips for Madden 18. In part 1, I covered passing, running, and defense. In this video, I will cover another 5 key tips for players new to Madden 18 to take their game to the next level. So let's get right into it. A tip for my franchise guys or people who mostly play a lot of games versus the CPU: don't start on all Madden. All Madden is tougher than usual. You gotta work your way up. If you're having problems with the CPU, here's a play on offense and defense that'll give this computer fits. The I-form PA misdirection shot. This is in a ton of playbooks out of different formations. I have it also in the I-form big set as well. So you want to come out on this play and it's going to block everyone except for the 2 outside wide receivers that are going deep. So you will have time, let the play develop. You're going to have the post going all the way over the top or the cross route underneath there. Boom. Especially a lot of these solos are in arcade mode, so you can throw that up. And of course, the simulation is going to be a little more realistic and you're not going to be able to make these huge catches. But on simulation as well, if he's open, he's open. Doesn't matter what game style it's on. So the same way against zone, you might want to wait a little bit longer till the cross route comes open underneath there and hit that. Against cover 2 and cover 2 man or any blitz, you can hit the top post going over top. But against any type of zone like cover 3, cover 4, usually I just wait for the cross to come underneath and he'll be wide open there just like you see. And it helps as well too. They have other challenges. So this is defense. On the defense side, I want to show you guys that I don't take claim for this one. So you actually come out in a goal line, the top goal line defense I'll show you shortly. And then the guy comes free off the edge and you don't have to press anything. Just call the defense as is. Sam Blitz out of the goal line 5-4-2. Sam Blitz, you call that. He comes off the edge every single time. So that's one of the great defenses. You need to get quick stops there against the CPU. That's the defense you want to call there. I said before, the running game is no joke this year. That's why it's key to master the special moves. The special moves can not only fake out the CPU, but even user-controlled defenders this year. It's best to attempt jukes when the defender is straight up or coming at an angle towards you. The spin is used in a similar way and uses the spin back inside from a defender who has an angle on you. You can even use the juke to quickly change directions. Using the precision L2 jukes to make defenders miss can make multiple defenders miss, even though they take more time to do, so you kind of have to anticipate when to use those even more. Now if you have a power back, use the trucking move instead of spinning and juking. Hit up the practice mode to perfect your spins, jukes, and trucks. Protect has been in the game for several years. It shouldn't be new to anyone, but ID the mic was recently added to the game. ID the mic allows you to identify a possible blitzer at the line of scrimmage and stop him from getting to the quarterback. Hitting L1 or LB on the controller will bring up the menu. Hit X or square to activate it, and then you can scroll through the defenders with the left stick. If you got someone sending nickel black blitzes at you or by linebackers, ID that defender and your offensive line will pick them up accordingly. Mobile QBs are deadly in Madden 18. Here's how to best navigate the pocket and scramble. So the most common and the most neutral way to move around is just using the left stick to move around with your quarterback. You move at a snail's pace to slowly evade defenders. This is best when you want to step up in the pocket and avoid outside pressure or sidestep a rusher coming up the middle before delivering a strike downfield. Next up is the option where you can RT. You want to fully sprint out with this one. Just move your quarterback the fastest of all of them and gets him out of trouble with defenders trying to sack them, if he's fast enough that is. It gives you more time to throw or take off running. The only downside to it is the quarterback's agility takes a big hit and you cannot make any sudden turns like this. They really made this so running QBs aren't overpowered. So you basically have to run in a straight line. So you try to take off and the defender cuts you off, you're pretty much done because it takes so long to change directions. So the one thing people might know about, tap RT or R2 and you control the quarterback will drop his shoulders into a running position while not a full all-out sprint like possibly before. You don't have to hold the button. You still have good agility and the quarterback moves faster than just moving with the left stick, but not as fast as you do when you sprint. But it does not trigger a throw on the run animation. Can cut on the dime when you have in this mode. You can literally go in a circle without any delay. Just really helps you feel the void the rushers coming from any directions. So it goes moving with the left stick, tapping RT or R2, and then holding RTR2 for a full-on sprint if there are any yards to be had running. So if you use all three of those, it becomes so difficult for you to bring down the backfield when you're scrambling with your quarterback. I would advise going to practice mode and practice this as well. Madden Ultimate Team is one of the most popular modes in Madden, and people ask all the time, how do you earn coins in Madden Ultimate Team? One of the best ways I've found to earn coins is playing your solos. It's an easy way to make money and build up your team without spending any of your own money. Also, play the market. You can go into the auction house and you can set your filter to newest and elite, and you can snipe. If what you really do is keep up Mudhead on your screen there, bring it up in the browser, and you can see what players are going for good prices, and you can buy the players going for lower than what they should be, and you can resell those and kind of watch the market, how that's going on there. But being honest, the best way to make money in Ultimate Team is opening packs. Opening packs is selling your players. It's really the quickest and easiest way to build up your coin stack in Madden Ultimate Team. Madden 18 added a brand new feature called coaching adjustments into the game that affects both offense and defense. Personally, on the defensive end side of the ball, I like to play with my auto flip defensive play call off, as I like to flip and adjust my defense myself. For newer players, I would advise them to keep that on. Ball in the air defense, I do play ball, but if someone is trying to aggressive catch you, which most people don't, you want to put that on SWAT, and you can SWAT the ball into interceptions and pick off the pass like that. Pass rush is another key one. The game has changed so differently as the patches have come out to change that on and off. I do use a pass rush aggressive, depending on the situation. Third and long, anytime where a going off sides possibly won't cost you a first down. On the offensive side, I don't really do too much except when I'm in a lead. I do set it to ball carrier conservative. Never use really aggressive for any of these because they'll cause penalties or something of that nature. On the deep pass catching, you can do aggressive or leave it as is, intermediate. I like to do conservative sometimes to really want to come down with those possession catches. So that's pretty much it for the coach adjustments. You can really use those to kind of customize your game plan for your opponent. The biggest additions to Madden 18, audibles on the fly. This is a huge feature there they added in that allow you to set your audible from within the game. It's very simple to do, but I wanted to make this video for anyone wanting to know how to do it, and also how audibles on the fly works with your formations and how it works with custom playbooks. So it works in any game mode. I mean, from MUT to franchise mode to anywhere, all forces of the game. But it also works with the custom playbooks with a few caveats. So easy, you can see you can bring up here single back wing tight, just as an example, showing you guys. You can see in the top right hand corner, you'll see that little yellow triangle. That is what your current audibles are set at. A few people, this was included in an update earlier, last update, and people were like, what is that? That's exactly what it is. So you hit the left trigger there, or L2, and it'll bring up the audible system, audibles on the fly system there, and you can see it shows your formation at the top. It shows the current quick audibles that are set for that. And so you click the button that you want to swap the audible for, and all you do is scroll to that play and hit that button there. You can see that I replaced the X audible with weak. So now I want to replace halfback dive. You go, you hit the button, you replace. It's pretty simple. You want to replace PA dive. I go and see when I want to do that, and I replace it with PA flood. It's just that easy. I mean, a very intuitive system that they made, and also they made it really easy for you to swap. And then you can see now, as you go in and play, you can actually see that they're changed. How PA flood is changed in the top right corner. You can see how it has the little yellow circle on it. Halfback belly weak has a little little triangle on it there now as well. And you can scroll through, even within the audible on the fly system, you can go left and right through the set, whatever set you're in. So if you're in single back, you can scroll through all the single back formations there as well, and you can see all the quick audibles. So this is I'm in practice mode right now, but you could do the same thing in the game while you're in the game, in between plays. Let's take a look in the gun formation, gun split close. You can see right now, power O, PAF slide, slot curl, close halfback wheel are the current quick audibles. And this is just for those asking, this is the Cardinals playbook. So you can see these are the current audible set here. You can see for an audible system, slide curl, PA power roll, close halfback wheel, PAF slide. And also the audible supply system works on defense the same exact way. Let's run the play real quick so you can see. It's worked the same way on defense, no different. Defense can build the same way by formation and switch their audibles in and out. So let's see, just so we can change that. So go to gun split close. You can see the current audibles that are quick audibles that are set with the triangle there. Click the trigger there, it pulls it up. Replace slot curl, that's the one that I selected with the button I pressed. And then you go and see, you get the full set of plays, and I replaced it with close fullback trail. Same thing, close halfback wheel at the top. It lets you know what the current play is that you're replacing. And then you go ahead and you just, whatever, you scroll through, and I want to replace it with the halfback slip screen. A few points what I was saying, with custom playbooks, you have to have at least 4 plays in the set for it to work, and the audible slots must be filled. You can only replace audible slots. So if you pick the playbook and you pick the set of plays, and you only pick 1 play out of it, you only pick 2 plays out of it, you can only replace. So if it's not there, you can't put new audibles in it, only replace audibles that are already set. Hope this video was a big help to new and old Madden players alike. If you did like the video, drop a like, and if you'd love to subscribe to sportsgamersonline.com, the #1 source for all your sports gambling needs. This is The Natural. I'm out.